I'm here and I'm doing a video because I'm going to tell you that I'm coming back, and I'm coming back with a vengeance. It's funny and ironic because those of you that have been with me since 2000, you know how many times the forces arrayed against me have kicked me off the internet, and I just come back stronger. You would think, after about the second, third, fourth time, you would think that these evil forces, whatever they may be, whether they be physical or spiritual, you would think that they would be like, hey man, every time we kick this motherfucker off the internet, he just comes back 10 times stronger. Maybe we ought to not kick him off the internet anymore. But they do anyway. And then I just come back 10 times stronger. And, and so the irony is so thick you could cut it with a knife, you know? I mean, here's all these points. We got to get him off the internet. We got to get him off. And as soon as you get me off the internet, I come back 10 times stronger when I come back. You would think they would, maybe they can't get it. Maybe they cannot get this. Maybe they really can't figure this. Maybe the gods have blinders over their eyes and have their minds confused to where that they really don't get that every time they kick me off the internet, I just come back 10 times stronger. Maybe they can't get it. Maybe they're incapable of getting it. I don't know. But I'm just sharing my thoughts here because I'm coming back, guys. I'm coming back stronger, more powerful. Speaking of power, I have been hard at work becoming the Sorcerer Supreme, as some of you are aware. Some of you may also be aware that I am now extremely powerful. Those of you that have tried to do shit or tried to mess me up like you have in the past, you will find that you can no longer do that shit. Steps have been taken to make sure that that never happens again. And I am working feverishly on some other things to thwart you with, and those are going well as well. And the gods are with me. The powers of the universe are with me, and there is no question about that. Look into my eyes, there is no question. The gods are with me. The powers of the universe are with me, and I'm doing this video with no cable, no internet, or no telephone, and I'm looking at you right in the eye saying, I will be back 10 times stronger than I was when I left, because I have been hard at work, folks. I have not just been sitting on my laurels. I have been learning shit. I have been growing. As you know, I am working towards becoming Sorcerer Supreme. Now, some people would say, well, that's an unattainable goal because being the master of the mystic arts is kind of hard to do when you're constantly learning new shit. Well, maybe. I see your point. I don't necessarily ascribe to it, but I see your point. I see where, something like that would be unattainable because you're constantly learning new shit. But it's the striving, okay? It's the road. It's the walk, okay? It's the idea that you're constantly going forward, that you're moving ever forward. You're not slowing down. You're not stopping. You're striving to be better and better and better. But anyway, enough said about that. The point is that I will be back. I'm looking at this camera telling you I will be back stronger than ever before. I will not be alone. I will not only have spiritual power behind me, I will have actual people with me as well, helping me behind the scenes or even in front of this camera. Who knows? But I will have help. I will not be alone. And when I return, I will be stronger than ever. And it's I think maybe some of this is being done to show the trolls, haters, and naysayers that they can't win. When are you sycophants going to learn that you can't win? You cannot defeat me. You've kicked me off the internet. You've destroyed my marriage. You got my kids abused under foster care. You destroyed me financially. And you still can't seem to win. Why is that, dumbasses? Maybe you need to get a clue and realize that whatever it is agenda you have is failing. Maybe the smart tack would be that you need to just give the fuck up and move the fuck on. But they won't. because they're deceived. Their minds are clouded by evil, and so they won't stop. Well, I'll have to make them stop, or the gods will have to make them stop. But they won't stop on their own. They won't do it. They won't stop on their own. Anyways, but I'm just, I'm making this video, sharing my thoughts, because, I'm coming back, and when I come back, I will post this video, obviously, and you all will see it. So, just be warned. I am coming back. I will return, and when I do, there's going to be some changes. Because I know there's some of you that have arrayed yourself with very, very, very dark forces. And by now you've realized, hey, what we were doing before isn't working anymore. That's because I'm becoming more powerful than you can possibly imagine. And so, just be prepared, because there's some major changes gonna happen, bro. All right, just saying. I'm just throwing that shit out there. So you idiots need to really get a clue and say, hey, maybe we need to stop messing with this guy, because he just keeps getting more powerful and more powerful, more powerful every time we fuck with him. Well, that's true. And that's what's going to happen. And there's no getting around that. Oh, that Bond Helton's been threatening to throw us in front of a judge for years, and he ain't never going to do it. Really? Are you sure? Are you sure? Maybe it could be that I've been giving you a false sense of security. Could that be the answer? Hmm. Oh, hadn't thought about that, had you? Hmm. Well, we'll see. We'll see, won't we? Yes, we will. We will see. Anyways, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that I got a new battery in my mic, and I will be returning. And when I return, I will be 10 times stronger than I was before. And those of you that are arrayed with very, 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 very evil forces, and you know who you are, you're in deep shit. And I know by now, you know that whatever you tried is no longer working. I know you know. Because I know that you know that you know that I know that you know that I know that you know. Because God said so. And when I return, I will not be alone, spiritually or physically. I believe the gods are working on that too. These things that have been preordained of the gods are going to come to pass. You cannot fight them. They are going to come to pass. And there's not a damn thing you can do to stop them, because they're preordained of the gods. I'm going to get out of here, but I will return. I will be back. Things are going to be great, I promise you. And there's going to be some major changes happening. Trust me on that. There'll be some major changes going on. But it's going to be glorious. It's going to be glorious. There is going to be teething problems. Okay, there's going to be upsets. There's going to be minor little problems that occur or rise up. But overall, everything is going to be better. Everything is going to be much, much better, actually. Okay? That is my message to you. As I sit here with no phone, no cable, no internet, telling you that I will return. That's how confident I am of the changes that are going to occur.